What's going on, guys? I'm bringing you the 1997 Mazda RX-7 drift build in Forza Horizon 2. I got this car set up at 589 horsepower with 422 pounds of torque, weighing at 2,457 pounds with a 51% front displacement and a 1.3 liter rotor engine. This thing is amazing, really awesome car, one of my favorites. I obviously did a lot of upgrades to this car, especially in the engine. A lot of people would argue that I have too much power, but I think 589 horsepower is doing well for me. But if you have to lower your power or whatever you have to do to make it suit you, go ahead and do that. But anyways, I want to talk about this car and what I really think about it. Honestly, I really love this car. It's a very easy car to drift with. Surprisingly, I find it a lot easier than in previous Forzas. Even in Forza Horizon, this car was much more difficult to drift with, which is awesome, because this being one of my favorite cars, it was hard to drift with, so I tended to use it less, you know what I mean? But it's actually really good. It can hold lines really well. So I'm not kidding around, guys. This car is really good for drifting in this game, especially compared to like the past Forzas. Like in Forza 5, not gonna lie, this car was pretty challenging to drift with, but I mean, for some reason it's a lot easier. I don't know why, but it's really fun to drift with. So I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, you guys might have a different one. Let me know what you guys think if you guys have yet to use this car. And I'd really appreciate it. Here's the tune, actually, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys could give this video a like, to show your support, because I put a lot of time to this build. Actually, it took a while to get the tuning right, especially the gearing. The gearing's a little bit odd for this car, so you gotta really tune that. But I mean, if you gotta change your gearing around, go ahead and do it. But overall, really awesome car. And you can go with or without the spoiler. I threw the spoiler on there because it just looks cool, but I mean, honestly, you can go with or without it, in my opinion. Not a really big deal. And when it comes to just the body kit itself, that's just your own preference. This is what I like. It looks really cool on this car. And man, these streets are so narrow, but so fun. I love it. This is by Sister-owned. This is probably like one of my favorite areas of the game. Mainly because of the mountain drifting. It kind of reminds me of Fujimi Kaido, just the one section of it where you're kind of doing, a bunch of hairpin turns. This is what it kind of reminds me of, but there's like a bunch of trees and it's kind of like in the forest going down a mountain. So I really love this section actually right here. Definitely one of my favorite drift spots. Just overall really fun. Tons of traffic though, so you're kind of, dodging the traffic as you're drifting down here. But really cool. You can hold your lines, you can tandem, you can do whatever you want here. It's really cool. And I love the chirp sounds in this game. I don't know why, but like, I mean, I don't remember it in Forza 5, but man, your wheels chirp and it sounds really cool. Like, so realistic, especially when I'm hitting second gear. I can feel them chirping, and then I just I keep going, and then I actually get some traction on the ground a little bit before I start sliding again. But overall, really awesome. I love the effects and mainly the sounds in this game. I think they've actually improved it. I don't know about you guys if you've noticed that, but I really think they've changed their tire sounds compared to previous Forzas, because it sounds much better and much more realistic. One thing I noticed again with this car is, for some reason in third gear, it starts to lag. I don't know why it does that, but I mean, like, it'll just randomly, like, the engine will just sound like you're revving it to the max, but you're not, and it's like some lag issue. I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it is, please let me know. But it tends to do that sometimes when I'm in third gear, around 60 miles per hour, 60 to 80 miles per hour. It'll start to make this really high-pitched revving noise out of the engine. And the engine's already whiny as it is, but I mean, just put that, like, make that even more loud, and that's what it does in third gear for like maybe like a split second before it actually gets back. I don't know why it does that though. I really want to know. If you guys actually know why, please tell me in the comments below. And so here we're at night actually. I love the RX-7s at night, especially with the pop-up headlights. It looks sick, and this area is perfect. you know, you're freaking mountain drifting at night in the forest with your headlights on, man. It looks wicked. I really want to do this with you guys. You know, I want to get a group lobby going on together, and you know, just drifting here. This would be really fun. So I mean, if any of you guys have this game, please let me know. I actually have a car club. You guys can join it. It's called CustomMapCinema, just like my YouTube channel. It's open to anyone, and I am down to do anything, especially when it comes to you know, having big open lobbies. That'd be really fun with you guys. So if you guys haven't joined any other club and you're looking for a club, you can join mine by all means. It's CustomMapCinema, and you'll have some fun on there. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, we are getting near the end, so I would really appreciate it if you could give me a like and show some support on this video and tune. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that as well. And overall, I hope you guys have a good day. Leave any comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks. See ya.